Cop Watch, policing the police every single day.
Hey, Charlotte County, this is Shark and Cop Watch, and fuck abortion, can we kill you? Today's pitch is Florida just made it so they're going to track people that abuse animals, but not people that kill their babies. Sir, can I ask a question? Did you hear Florida's going to start tracking animal abusers? So our question today is, do you think we should start tracking the women that kill their babies too?
Absolutely.
Very good. Thank you for being American. That is the right answer. Very good. You know there's a lot of people here that like to kill the babies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad. Aren't you glad your mom didn't kill you?
Well, yeah.
Exactly. Very good. Thank you for being American.
Do you ask people if they're glad that they didn't kill their children? Because you might get mixed results. I'm just kidding. My kids are wonderful. They're
right.
fabulous.
As you can tell, yes, these are very bold questions. So, yeah, like yesterday when I had my big sign out, I was also saying, because puppies and kittens are way more important, right? Right? Yeah. I mean, that's literally what they're saying in a way, right?
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they're saying, and we could talk about this for an hour.
Oh, I know.
View on it, it's disgusting. They protest killing people for murder and stuff like that.
Correct.
And they don't have a problem with killing babies.
That's what I'm saying. I don't get it at all. You can save the puppies and kittens, but you try to save that baby. And just to show you how bad it is here, I was protesting abortion on the sidewalk here. They put me in jail for 30 days for doing that.
Really?
Totally serious.
Really?
Totally serious. This place is messed up. Huh?
What was their ground?
They're claiming disturbing the peace.
The what?
Disturbing the peace.
For 30 days, which is a misdemeanor.
And the jury bought it. Do you know what the prosecutor literally told the jury? The prosecutor literally told there was counter-protesters there with a bullhorn stuck on siren. They said that since I incited the counter-protester to disturb the peace, I was guilty. Totally serious. Right here in Charlotte County.
Democrats.
Yes, very good. Absolutely.
Absolutely Democrats. Those they're psychos.
Right.
Every day trying to analyze that.
Exactly.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, I was just me and my wife are both shocked that at my age that this is still happening in America. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Because I am old. I mean, who knew at 50? What was it? 56 they did it. 56. I'm going to jail for 30 days. And my wife is literally freaking out because she thought America was free. She's from a different country. You know what I mean? She came here and she thought it's going to be awesome, and then they put her husband in jail. Is that kind of sad?
Yeah.
Very, very sad.
For freedom of speech. Too.
Freedom of speech, trying to save a baby. That's correct. Very, very, very messed up. Yes. Yeah. If you get bored, look up Sheets versus City of Punta Gorda. You'll see the nightmare.
Did you appeal it?
I did and lost again.
In an appellate court?
Can you believe that? Totally serious. Right here in Florida, appealed it and they shot it down. They said Charlotte County was right in what they did.
So, let me ask you this. Do they have permitting required for those protests?
Do they have a what?
Permitting. Do they require?
No, here they do not because they have so many open bars here with bands. They can't really do it because then it would affect them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So they literally have no noise ordinance here. Literally. I will admit, and I'll ask me how I know, because they did it to me. In the park, they supposedly say, if you make noise over 100 feet, you get a ticket for that. Ask me how I know. Because they did it. They gave me a ticket for that, too.
Okay. With that being said, what's the decibel level that they say is noise?
So, over 100 feet for the park.
Well, there's decibel meters that tell you, and they have to specify what is noise those decibel levels.
I'm a civil rights activist. I totally know what you're talking about. They have no decibel limit. It's just that if you can hear it over 100 feet. He was literally out there with a wheel counting 100 feet.
Is there a statute that says that?
Ordinance. Local ordinance.
Okay.
So yeah, this place is a mess. Then one time I was down there on a sidewalk, not even in the park, and I was making some sound with my bullhorn. And they gave me a ticket for that one. You know what the ticket was for that one? I think it's like from 1890, making noise with a musical instrument.
A bullhorn's a musical instrument?
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Well, you know how way back when they used to have the organs that would cruise around?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they got me under that. Is that insane?
Well, this is the first I've heard of stuff like this. So it's
Why, have you lived here for a while?
just, I live in Florida, not in Charlotte County.
Right,
Just lived in Florida for
right,
about 5 years,
right.
4 years, something like that.
In 4 years of being on the street, I've been doing it for 12 years, but I've been 4 years on the street because I found out it's more fun. And they shadow banned me online. They gave me a total of 32 tickets, trespass tickets, and free speech tickets. It's crazy here, man. That's why if I go out now, I have to wear this. This is one of my protections right here. You know what I'm saying? If you have a press pass, do you know where I bought this from? My computer.
Yeah. Anybody can print that off.
I know, right? Did you know I can literally write this with a crayon and it would be legit? You know that, right?
Wow.
Literally, seriously. You don't.
There's loopholes.
You do not have to get a license. You know that, right?
What?
You do not have to get a license to be a so-called independent journalist. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah. People do it all the time nowadays.
Yeah, correct. Yes. So yeah, I made this, and do you know what Black Robe News means?
What?
You know what Black Robe News means?
No.
So when our founding fathers first came to America, who was the people that told them to rise up against the redcoat British police?
Who was the people?
It was the pastors that told them. They had a black robe.
Yeah.
So the minute a redcoat cop would see a pastor in a robe, you know what he did to him? Shot him dead. Because they were literally the ones inciting the people to rise up against them.
I hadn't heard about that either.
Oh yeah, that's real. Look it up. Oh my God, I see some more victims right here. I mean people.
Yeah, we're cutting this way.
I know, yeah, go for it. It was good to meet you. Thanks for being American.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, if you get bored, like I said, look it up. It's pretty bad.
I
All
will.
right, thank you. Sir, can I ask a question?
Sure.
In Florida, they're going to start tracking people that abuse animals. Do you think they should also track the women that kill babies?
Are there women that are killing babies?
Huh?
Are there women killing babies?
Yeah, through abortion. What do you think? Should we track them too? Or are puppies and kittens more important?
Well,
I don't really think neither is really that important.
Right. Well, aren't you glad your mom had you?
Well, yes, sir, of course.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why you got to be careful with that, because your mom could have killed you. My mom could have killed me. You know what I mean? You're kind of helpless in the womb, right?
What is your goal today?
To find out if we should track the women that abort babies too.
My answer would be no.
Okay, that's what we need. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Yes. Sir, can I ask a question? You don't like questions? It's chilly. Sir, can I ask a question?
sure.
They just made a law in Florida. They're going to start tracking people that abuse animals. Mm-hmm. Do you think they should also make a list of all the women that kill babies? That's only fair, right?
Well, there probably is a list that you can't get a hold of.
That is true, because they're
HIPAA compliancy rules.
yeah, because and they're Democrat voters. I know.
Yeah.
But that kind of makes sense, right? I mean, it's only fair if you abuse a.
I mean, if you could get the list, which
Right.
you can't, because once again,
Yeah,
compliance
HIPAA. Right,
issues,
right,
You're not going to get that list.
right.
Yeah.
I
But what's more important is that God knows.
Yes, that's what I said yesterday.
Yeah,
I
God-
was saying that
God-
yesterday.
God knows, and He's a just God who judges righteously.
That is correct.
And the pain and the suffering that women go through because of that event is
It's
pretty sad.
bad. They don't talk about it. It's
Yeah,
bad.
this is the reason why the Father also says He judges the quick and the dead.
Right. Correct.
So, our judgment doesn't necessarily wait for us.
Right.
It happens on Monday.
Right. Ooh, very good. So you're awake. I'm talking to the wall here, man.
Well, maybe, I don't know.
No, you're doing good. I need to find a Karen that's going to lose her shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you're going to find one.
I know.
For two different reasons.
What's that?
One, you got a gun on you.
Yes.
Two, you got black robe.
And I don't have my MP5 machine gun.
So
they like that one.
Carry that too. Eh?
You know it's open carry in Florida now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know if you don't exercise your rights, you lose your rights.
Well, I'm a former police officer, so.
Oh, all right. Very, very, very good.
Yeah, so I know the intimidation factor. You know.
Exactly. Well, actually, do you know why I carry this?
Why is that?
Okay, because of what I do, you can see I'm a little bit controversial. So I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
I've been assaulted 15 times here in Punta Gorda.
No way.
Ask me how many were convicted.
Well, probably all females too.
No, not all females.
Really?
Men and women, how many were convicted?
So literally you've had people jump on you?
On video. That's why I have to wear cameras, because I literally, dude, took my cameras, threw my cameras.
Yeah.
One guy bear sprayed me from his moving truck.
No way.
He is so rich. He lives there, multimillionaire, lives in Punta Gorda. He was only in jail for 3 hours, bonded out. They were so nice to him. If you saw the body camera, you were like, they're kissing his ass, because he's a big-time taxpayer, right? Okay. So he got such a good lawyer, never saw a day in court, and erased it from everything.
Yeah.
That's how much money he had.
Wow.
And it was on video.
You went to court on all these cases as well?
Again, like I said, not a single one convicted. I didn't go to court for any of them.
Yeah.
So what? But and I know what I can do is, if you're going to screw me that way, then I can also start taking you to state court and suing you for what you did to me, and that I'm starting to do that.
Yeah.
But now I got a judge telling me that check this out, that he might not allow my body camera video.
Yeah.
Because it'll sway the jury?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up.
This guy's filming you right now.
Hey, look.
And he's trying to provoke you into saying or doing something.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So this is from Michigan. I'm from Indiana.
That is correct.
All the way back there.
That is correct. Yeah. But he hates freedom of free speech.
And he's trying to get you to do or say something.
Oh my God. He assaulted me on video. You're a cop. He assaulted me on video. Down there by the old hotel, and they never freaking convicted him. Yes, you did. All you got to do is have the intent, moron.
No.
Yes.
No.
If
I assaulted you, you wouldn't be here.
You know his real name?
Prick.
Fuck off, bud. Do you know his real name? I never got his real name.
Sunday morning, Matt.
Yeah! You fucking piece of shit. Keep walking.
How come you always wait?
You fucking piece of shit.
You run your dick sucker when I'm a little ways away.
Oh my.
Get far enough.
Wow. Yeah, right. I got so much video of your BS, it's not even funny.
He is filming you.
Oh my God! We're all gonna die! You're an idiot, dude. So anyways, so yes, on video, 3 to 4 years ago, he tried to assault me, literally chased me up to the old hotel. I had to call the cops, and he took off before the cops showed up.
This guy did?
Totally fucking serious. Do you know his real name?
No.
Yeah, he would never tell his real name. Cops never found him. Yeah. And ever since then, it's been, anytime I see him, it's harassment. He fucking hates that I'm actually trying to get people to think about stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But there's a way to do it, though, right?
Yeah, my way.
Okay. Yeah.
By the way, you mentioned this. What do you know about this?
Yeah, there's a lot I know about.
Okay, very good. You know, there's a movement like this all over the internet and in Northport right now. The ex-cop is running a church, Black Robe News. Okay, yeah, that's why I did this. Yeah. Because it was the preachers back then that were waking up the people to take our country back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why I went Black Robe News.
Are you a Catholic?
Why, do you like my shirt?
Why are you a Catholic?
No, I am actually independent, constitutionalist Christian.
Okay.
Yes. Correct. Yeah, no, I go to church, absolutely. Sadly, my church, I believe, was one of the ones that worships the government again. Yeah. The government can do no wrong. Yeah, even after one of their own people was put in jail 2 times, 30 days right here for free speech.
Wow.
Yeah, if you get bored, look up Sheets versus City of Punta Gorda. You'll see it's a mess, man. It is absolutely a mess. You know what's really funny? Because they hate me so bad here. Did you look at this close? Mm-hmm. It's fake.
I know. I saw it.
Very good. Yes, very good. Why? Which one tells you?
Well, for one, I mean, you got a lot of metal rubbing off that thing. For one.
A lot of metal. What do you mean?
There's you're black. Your paint is rubbing off.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Pretty bad. And 2, there's no white dot sights.
Right. Correct. Yeah. So again, as you know, I can legally carry one. But again, did you know the Punta Gorda police literally warned me if I defend myself, I will be?
Yeah.
prosecuted.
Yeah, and you can be.
Yes, because it's that messed up. So I got the pepper spray here. This is right here. This is fake. In fact, that happened again yesterday when I was over by the farmer's market. A guy came up on me fast. I had to move the sign, and so he saw everything.
Yeah.
And then a deputy went by, Charlotte County Sheriff deputy. He lied to the deputy that I brandished a weapon.
Oh, wow.
And luckily and unluckily, all the deputies know me. I don't know the one that came up, but he goes, what happened? I go, it's all on video. He came up on me fast. I just moved the sign, open carry. He goes, you're fine, man. You both got free speech. But you know what he didn't say? He claimed a false report, correct? The other guy that turned me in.
Yeah, but a conversation with the police officer isn't necessarily a report.
Right.
So a report has to be generated. There has to be a cause number generated.
I already made a records request to see if I can get it.
Well, I mean, because there isn't any, because there was no cause number created.
Yeah, that's true. I'm hoping he did one.
Dispatch, and you have a public a public issue,
right?
A citizen issue,
right?
You try to resolve it as quickly as possible, just with a group of folks. But if you can't do that, then you call in dispatch and you make yourself on scene, and there's a whole.
Because it's me, I bet there's a report.
Yeah, well,
absolutely.
But you got your volunteer police department tracking.
By the way, you're as good as a deputy is too. He knew right away it's fucking fake. What's the point, man? Are you serious?
Yeah.
So yeah, but again, I will tell you, ever since they did start the open carry, I don't get assaulted as much. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so I come back to what's your name again? I'm sorry.
Andy.
Andy Robbie.
What's your name?
Nice to meet you. Robbie.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
are you from here?
I'm not. I'm
okay.
from Indiana.
Okay. That's right. You just said it. Sorry.
So my question is that I come back to I know you said it's your way.
Yes.
But if you're
one of my ways.
If you're a believer,
right?
And I'm not saying you are or you are not.
Right.
I'm not a fruit inspector.
Right.
I think that there's other ways to do it.
A lot of people say that. A lot of people. Can I come back on that?
Please,
in the Bible.
I mean, we're not debating.
No, I know.
I'm in love saying to you.
Yeah.
Hey,
so in the Bible,
brother.
it says, "Sell your loincloth for a knife." So I'm not going to do a knife. I would rather do questions. This is called Andy on the street.
I know.
Man on the street.
Andy, but you also know better than to take the Bible out of context too.
You mean like when they killed everybody on the planet except for one family called Moldus? Or when they surrounded the city and knocked down the walls?
I mean, once again, that's God.
Right.
Have you met Andy?
By the way, did I tell you that all the preachers did I tell you all the preachers told them to kill the red coat British? Hey, I'm not killing the red coat British police.
Yeah.
I'm exposing them.
Yeah.
Like that idiot.
So don't.
Supposedly he works for a prison. Is that true? Did you get that out of him?
I don't care.
Okay. I care.
But don't. I don't. I care about him. I don't care about where he's at and what
Okay,
he does,
gotcha.
Right. I mean, I care about him as a person, as a
Gotcha.
human being. I would lay down my life, so
right.
forth and so on. But it's not necessary for me to engage him in negativity.
Right.
There's other ways to do it.
Oh, he needs slapping, spanking. He is fucked up, man. Over the years, all the shit that's happened, all on video. It's a mess.
You've had years of experience.
Years.
Wow.
This isn't stopping, dude. It's bad.
Wow. Why does he do that?
Because he believes you should worship the government and the police, dude.
Well, no, I mean, is that what he said, or is that what you're assuming?
I totally believe that's what he believes.
Wow.
And he's kind of said it multiple times.
Wow.
How dare somebody come out here and ask questions? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So why isn't he accosting the church group?
I agree. Because apparently they're not strong enough telling people they're going to burn in hell like I would.
Who is preaching a false gospel?
Whoa! Who was it?
Hey, we have a tithing box out.
Who?
I'm like,
no
you're a
kidding.
Levite priest now. So
I will go talk to them. I like talking to those guys. I don't know if it's the same ones I know, but I'll go by there.
They said they were moved down, so chances are you're pretty safe to say that it's probably the same group.
Okay. I don't know. We'll find out because there used to be one that was
an older couple that are posing as pastor and first lady or whatever.
I might know them.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people.
Now,
a lot of people know me.
In
Absolutely. Yeah. Is this a Terry stop?
How long? No. No, maybe a baker, but no.
Oh, man. See, that's what I'm saying. If you ask questions, you get bakered.
Yeah.
Have
you ever had anybody baker you?
No.
Or
dude, this is legal.
Do you have a wife?
Huh?
Do you have a wife and kids?
I know kids, and I am married, and she does her thing. She goes to the church. She sings in the church. She works out.
What does she say about what you're doing?
She doesn't like it, but you know, she knows that's my thing, and we're finally doing lawsuits. So she's saying, "Show me the money." Ask me how many federal suits we got in Fort Myers right now.
Oh wow.
How many?
I don't know.
14.
Wow.
Dude, they gave me 32 tickets for free speech and free press in 4 years here. That's how bad it is.
Wow.
Do you think that's normal?
Yeah.
I bet if you went there right now and said, does everybody get this many? You know what they say?
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
And then mention my name and they'll say, holy shit, don't talk to him.
Yeah.
He's bad. He mentions the F word, freedom. Oh my God! How dare I?
Andy, you also use the other F word a lot.
That's true, but that's legal. That's correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Well, yeah, I mean, you do have freedom of speech, and you can say these.
Do you know the other reason why I have to use that word?
What's that?
We just found out in a couple of cases that will save your ass for a federal lawsuit all day because
you're defending yourself.
Because yes, the minute you mention that F word, which you know is actually almost meaningless now, once you mention it, boom, case law. Yeah, you're golden. My buddy, he's a civil rights activist. He had a couple lawyers. He won some cases, but he couldn't find another lawyer, so he went pro se now. Dude, he just beat an MTD, half of it. He got half of it, doing it on his own pro se with ChatGPT.
Well, you know what's interesting?
What's that?
As I sit here and I think about what you're saying, keep up the great work, man.
Don't you think we all need to rise up because this is getting messed up?
Let me tell you why I'm saying that. I'm not saying that because of your approach or the tactic.
Right, correct.
I can't necessarily assign or agree to it.
Right.
But what I can say is that without you, we all would be zombies.
Thank you. Wow, truth to power. Very good.
Be zombies.
That's why I'm doing it. And I don't do it all day. I'm here for 1 hour, I leave. Are you going to die if I do that?
No.
Thank you.
Do you believe in the Great White Hope?
Oh, shit. What is that? That's a trick question.
Do you believe
Are you talking about Trump or what? I got a customer. We clean houses. I got a customer. He's got, he made a sign that says dope. Not nope, dope.
Dope. Okay.
It's very funny. But anyways, I only have, just like DeSantis, half the shit that DeSantis is doing is illegal. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Half the stuff he's doing is getting struck down. He literally banned protesting here, almost pretty much. Did you hear about that? How long have you been here?
I come on and off for the last 3 years.
Okay, he literally freaking banned, because of BLM, literally freaking banned you. You can be charged with a felony, man.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that broad stroke because of BLM.
But not everybody's BLM.
Well, I mean,
and if they're burning down government buildings, I think that's fine. Just kidding.
I mean, BLM is Antifa.
Right.
Is the alt left anyway. So.
Do you know who the police fully supported here twice?
Who's that?
BLM, Punta Gorda, and the sheriff fully supported them twice.
But here's the reason why. You know the reason why, though, right?
Kowtowing.
Yeah, I mean, you have. I mean, so if you're a citizen leader,
right?
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
So you're kind of caught in just as much as you have to continue on with what you're doing, they must continue on with what they're doing.
Yeah, I do it because I enjoy it. Yeah, I don't even make money anymore.
So the end game is what?
Hopefully in the lawsuit I do. What's that?
So the end game is what?
To wake, this place is really messed up, to wake them up. Like you said, if we just freaking lay down, we are completely screwed. Like okay,
here's too late, by the way.
I know. Like with what Trump's doing with getting all illegals, I half agree with, half don't, because who's going to be next?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, dude,
that's all part of it.
You get a van that pulls up, no markings, you get a cop with no markings, and he's got a mask, you have no idea who just violated your civil rights.
I have more to fear of that than you do, so don't worry about it.
Why? Did you say something wrong? That's true.
I don't even have to say anything.
You should say I know speak English.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then see how long it'll take him.
I actually speak 4 different languages, so I'll just start speaking in my 2 other
I know,
languages.
not to mean which country you're from.
Morocco.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you have English, what else?
I have French and Farsi, and I have a little Portuguese and Spanish.
Very good. My wife's Filipino. As you know, they got so many languages.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah. So
how many countries have invaded?
They've used them a lot. That is true. Yes, that is true. I don't know any of her stuff other than they have a lot of Bayouts there. Do you know what that means in the Philippines? They're like, I got a lot of trannies. What's up with that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're doing it to make money now.
Oh, sure.
Because their country's still messed up.
I mean, we are in the little season, Satan's little season. So,
very good.
The reason
you didn't tell me what religion you are.
Well, I'm a former restorative ministry leader, restorative church ministry leader.
Wow.
And then as I began to dig deeper and deeper, realizing that we're not really doing church the way we should.
Right.
Or nor are we even taking care of each other.
We're not even supposed to have religions, right?
Well, no, not at all. Because that becomes an idol before
That's
God.
Right.
But if you walk within like a 5-mile radius, there's how many churches here?
A lot.
And which one of them are feeding anyone?
Exactly.
Taking care of the widows,
exactly.
Taking care of the orphans.
Exactly.
Maybe on Sundays.
Which one keeps their door open like they used to, correct?
Yeah.
Did you keep your door open?
We did, actually.
There you go.
I was proud of our church because we were anchored in the middle of the city of Indianapolis.
Why?
So.
I was just going to say, are you in Indianapolis? There you go. Yeah.
I'm from Carmel, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a map. By the way, my dad is from, let's see if you know this one, Whitestown.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, why do they call it Whitestown?
I mean, we all know why.
I know.
I mean, the Klan started in Indiana.
Dude, in the 80s when I was dating this black lady from work, they're like, you can't tell grandma.
Yeah.
In the 80s.
Well, you can't tell grandma for so many different reasons. But
that is true, too. Yeah, grandma's way stuck in her ways.
Grandma loves you, but yet at the same token really dislikes you.
Kinda, yes. As you can tell, I was the bad kid. Absolutely. I was the bad kid.
It's okay. But Andy, I encourage you. I encourage you to keep.
I encourage you. You should be out here with a sign, man.
Here's what I know.
Right.
Is that causes me more damage. You're a lot stronger than I am
in
these matters.
Right.
I can't walk away from a human being knowing that they're that stupid.
Right.
And survive the afternoon.
That's awesome, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Very good.
And survive the afternoon.
There's a lot of stupid people here.
How possibly could you be that stupid?
There's a lot of stupid people here.
Yeah.
A lot of stupid. Dude, a guy tried to assault me yesterday. Down over there. He's that stupid. Like I said, he's telling the cop that I freaking brandished. Are you serious?
Yeah.
How is this brandish?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of stupid people here.
You need a 360 degree camera.
You know what? I do.
So that you can have.
I researched it. It's so hot here. Guess what it does?
Oh, it does.
It'll overheat. Believe it or not,
so you're out here even during the 100 plus days.
Believe it or not, these are the best thing ever. These are Transcend. Oh my God, I've been doing it for. Dude, the guy that assaulted me, this is one of them. He threw 60 feet. It still runs.
Wow.
Woohoo! Right? So yeah, this is idiot proof. A monkey can do it. Press the button. You just got to tape that light so you don't know, because they don't know right away. You know what I mean? Then when they realize, are you taping me? I got to go. Bye.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong. I mean, you can.
Dude,
you can video
people
record
freak
anything.
out here once they realize.
Well, because now your sin is exposed.
Very good.
So now you can put a face to the.
That is correct.
Somebody driving by in a truck yelling at you.
Oh, dude.
Whatever.
Dude, he gave me shit before he drove by the truck. That's how I knew it was him. So luckily my glasses saved me that day. But dude, full blown bear spray. Like I said, these are on. So I ran. Went up to the light. I got enough of a description of his truck, and I knew I had him on video before that. And they put it together. They arrested him. They treated him like kids' glove. It was
and he did all this from his vehicle.
Dude, you know what I know? From a moving vehicle, that's a felony offense.
It is a felony.
What did they charge him with? A misdemeanor. What?
Misdemeanor public disturbance or what?
Something.
Yeah.
Yes, I think these are the ones that freak out over again. I can tell. Yep. Yes, they don't like it. This is like fishing bait, man. You should wear like a...
Why? See, this is what happens.
Indiana's open carry, right?
I
thought you were.
I don't know, man. I've not been.
Michigan
all my
is.
Kids, all my kids moved out of Indiana, thank God, and so did I. And so
right.
I really haven't been back, so I don't know all the laws that are happening there.
Right.
So I really don't pay much attention. Good morning.
Right.
I don't pay much of attention.
Right.
It's funny how people will say good morning to me while I'm with you.
Right.
But as I'm walking down this path, they pass by me like I'm invisible. Okay, so just a side note.
Racist.
That's racist. I wouldn't call it racist. I would just call it ignorant because racism is ignorance.
Can I tell you, protest? I don't get pissed if I did this. Okay, I don't know if you see.
Why would I get upset?
Well, because a lot of people here get upset.
I mean, I'm trying to convince you of other ways of.
I know. So check this out. Have you
done.
seen a lot of the Christians are starting to expose the Muslim stuff, right? Did you hear they're going to charge a Christian pastor here that was preaching to Muslims in Tampa? They want to charge him with a felony hate crime. So a lot of preachers nationwide, activist preachers, are on the street and they're exposing Islam. So I made a sign. It's got women in burqas on. It's 4 foot by 6, but women in burqas. A couple guys with guns because that's what Muslims do. Okay, can't talk, so do I.
Really?
I know. You know I gotta make it fun, right? So anyways, and then on top of the signs...
That's like most black people eat chicken and watermelon.
So that's racist. So anyway, so on the top of the sign... I know. On the top of the signs, Muslims are fucked up, and on the bottom it says, prove me wrong, like Charlie Kirk. Yeah. And then, so my friend had that on the side by Farmer's Market. I was on the other side. I was dressed like a Saudi prince. I had the white on. I had the cat. Dude. And my sign said, make Sharia great again.
Make what?
Make Sharia great again.
Sharia.
So when the women would walk up, I say, you didn't have a burqa, you got to pay the tax.
Wow.
So I was mocking it, right? And then I was calling him a racist.
Wow. Morning.
And you know, it's all role play, dude. It's to get people to think.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you know me. You can tell I'm a total fucking dick. So I literally said, by the way, later you can come back. We're going to throw gays off the building. That's real. That people don't know.
Tampa, that might work.
Dude, if I was in Tampa, I'd be killed.
Yeah, that might.
Here, there's only one mosque. Do you know that? I think. It's in Punta Gorda.
I don't know. I'm just driving. I'm driving through, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I think you need to stay and start your ministry.
No, you want to know why? You want to know why I won't?
Because of what they did to me.
I'm sure. I mean, I'll go with that. I'll call you a friend.
All right.
But folks don't want the truth, and they.
That is true.
See, I'm going to encourage you to read on your own.
Right.
And because you don't read on your own,
right.
you'd much rather watch The Chosen versus get into and reading The Chosen.
Right. Okay.
In Scripture.
Oh, okay, that one. Okay, there you go. I thought it was a TV show.
It
or
is
a movie.
TV show.
Okay.
The Chosen is a TV show.
Okay, see, there you go. Okay.
You didn't know this?
No, I did not know
you
that.
need to look into that one.
I know, right?
That one in itself is enough to
right?
give you enough fuel to start
I thought
doing...
Stranger Things was the only one we're supposed to watch.
Well, I mean, if you're 16.
Come on.
Look out, you're about ready to get it.
The latest one was excellent. You need to watch the series. And it's done.
I mean, if you're a preteen or...
Well, and the bad guy was kind of like the devil. So, I mean, that's why it's for adults, too.
I mean, if only they could make the scenery better.
Right.
And the theme of the show a little better.
Right.
It'd be worthwhile.
Well, actually, that's true. Two of them came out as gay. This freaking pushing of the gay stuff. By the way, I got a sign for that, too. So that sign has Hitler on one side, and then it's got the beer tranny on the other side, and then it says, stop turning school kids into communist trannies. Do you see what I'm saying? Getting people to think. And you know what? That's 4 foot by 6 foot. It's big.
You know what's funny is that people are going by and are thinking that you're a police officer and you're.
This is a Terry stop on you. It's a Terry stop on you.
That poor black guy.
Do you want to pretend? You want to put your hands behind your head?
Here's the thing. No, because that's going too far.
I know, but it's role play.
But I understand. But it'd be funny to see no one would step in on that. Who would step in on that?
Okay.
Who would say poor me?
Okay, my brain goes way outside the box. How about this? How long are you gonna be here?
I don't know. I mean today.
Okay, I'm usually down at the farmer's market on a Saturday morning. Do you want to pretend that you're my slave?
No, you want to know why?
Okay.
You want to know why? Because I don't want to enter into your little playground.
Oh, come on! A lot of people say that, by the way.
Because regardless if I agree with you off camera, off record, in certain areas, I can't publicly sign off on it. Only because, I mean, if you did it differently, if you did it in peace and love, I'd be right by your side. I would defend you.
It's my form of peace and love, which is brutal.
I know, which is unbiblical, and lacks spirit. It's more flesh than spirit. And that's all I got to say about it.
You didn't ask me what yesterday's sign was.
No, I don't want to know anymore.
Okay, it's all dead babies. Fuck abortion. Can we kill you?
What did I just say?
Dude, it was awesome.
I don't want to know anymore.
And then I would tell people, puppies and kittens are more important, right?
Yeah, but see, perhaps you should come up with a different question than abortion. Let me tell you why.
I got a Jesus costume.
Because old people don't have sex anymore.
Oh, that's funny that you say that.
And if they do, it's not for procreation.
It's Viagra.
It's purely, happy life, happy wife.
It is. It is.
And in order to keep your peace.
Well, happy guy too.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that.
Right.
Have an erection for 5 hours.
That is kind of stupid. That is kind of stupid. It is.
Yeah, I mean,
it is.
There's nothing good comes out of it.
Did you hear some of the retirement communities literally have sponges with different colors so they know what kind of sex they like? Right here in Florida, I'm totally serious.
No,
the villages.
I'm sorry, help me to understand.
The villages literally carry little scrubbies that are different colors, and each color means a different form of sex that they like. And they literally carry that around on their golf cart and on their own. I am totally serious. Look it up. In the villages, look it up. Florida's that messed up. We need you here preaching. Well, and then I'll be outside your church preaching.
Well, no, I'll have you baptized within 3 days.
Oh man! Okay, there you go.
But no, honestly.
Right.
Honestly, I don't even know. I said honestly. I've been honest with you the
right.
entire time.
You have been honest.
I mean, honestly, I would not want to engage in any of these conversations with these people about biblical truth.
Right.
Because I know this to be true. Not everyone is called.
Right. That is true. I believe this is a calling. I'm serious.
So we have, and I know you believe that.
I do believe that.
And there are many. There are sheep and goats.
Yes.
And so
I don't want to be a sheep.
There's a lot more goats.
Yes.
Narrow is the path.
Right.
That leads to righteousness and.
By the way, what's the thing about goat again? I forgot.
Oh no, you've got to.
I was high in church way back when. I quit doing drugs and alcohol, by the way. But anyway.
Well, that explains a lot.
I know. The goat. I'm recovering alcoholic. And I go to AA. Okay, the sheep I get. What's the goat? I forget how that fits in.
Well, the goat was always the antigen to the sheep, meaning the sheep is the purest of the animal. The goat is clean.
Okay. Now. Okay. Got it. Right.
The goat is not.
Right. Okay. Now I got it. Okay. Got it.
And it's metaphorical, of course.
Yes.
But nonetheless, we are called to be sheep, not goats.
Right.
But you can't make a goat a sheep.
Right.
And you can't make a sheep a goat.
Can I be a good wolf?
I mean, there's a lot of that too.
Right. Well, you remember what Moses said? Why pick me? Right.
Well. Sure.
And that's what I told him when he told me to do this. I'm like, really? Seriously? He said, yeah, you got a great sense of humor. Go for it.
Well, I think you picked you.
Maybe.
I think it's clear that you picked you.
You know what it is? I don't know if you haven't been here forever. You know what started this? I ran for sheriff as a joke 4 years ago. And that's where it all started. I went on the street. I'm like, man, I was usually spreading the pulling records and exposing corruption online. And then they shadow banned me, took my stuff down. So I'm running for sheriff. I'm on the street. I'm like, this is fun. You get to meet people, try to change their mind. I was running on stopping policing for profit. I was going to legalize weed, all that, right? And you know what they did? I went to the sheriff's office to file an IA complaint. Somebody told me he was having an affair. Just because I went up to the window and said, yeah, I need to talk to AI. I got a tip that he's having an affair. The guy comes out and said, you're trespassed. I'm like, for what? You're trespassed. I'm like, for what? And then the sheriff went on the news and the press and said, how can he be sheriff if he can't even go to the office?
Oh.
Is that awesome?
Because you had an official trespass order.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Did you know under Florida law, at a government building, can you do an 810 trespass with no appeal process? No, you can't.
I wonder why that is. I wonder why that's the case.
Well, and you know what's funny? That Charlotte County actually has rules and ordinances that he was supposed to trespass me under, where I could actually appeal it in kangaroo court, administrative court. Mm-hmm. Okay, but the sheriff, he didn't want that. He wanted a full-blown state statute.
Oh, wow.
Trespass that has no appeal process built in. Can you have a law that has no appeal process built in?
Yeah.
You can or you cannot?
No, you can't.
And they do it here in Florida.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, but government law versus city and state law is different, though.
Yeah, that's a Florida statute. That is correct. 810. Yeah. That is correct.
So, I mean, that's the reason why you're able to work around a lot of these things. Yourself personally as a citizen, as well as those who are governing the citizens.
Right.
Because it's the spirit of the law and the interpretation thereof.
Right.
And that's the reason why the states are incorporated. It's because I can do whatever I want to.
Correct.
If I'm the incorporation of Florida.
Well, in fact, you know what they call it down here? It's called the home run rule. Are you ever heard of it?
No, I've not heard of this.
Home run rule. Basically, it's telling all the cities and counties, you can do whatever you want, pass whatever you want, until somebody challenges it. So they can literally ban black people. I'm not saying you're black, but you're darker, okay? We can ban.
I'm black. My driver's license says.
Okay, yeah. So they can literally ban black people again until somebody challenges it. It actually would stand. Okay, and ask me again how I know. When Trump ran last time, I was you can tell I'm an idiot. I had the sign that says "fuck Biden." Because I had that sign, I had that flag that everybody was flying. They banned free speech here. Literally banned free speech. Ask me how many tickets I got for that.
Wow.
7.
How did they ban free speech?
And then when I went to Kangaroo Court here, they literally, you know what they did? They used the law, the U.S. Supreme Court law for radio and TV. Do I look like a radio and TV? You know how on radio and TV you can't say bad words during certain hours?
Yeah.
They literally used that law for a public sidewalk.
But do you post your videos online?
I do.
Yeah.
Why is that illegal?
No, not at all.
Exactly. So anyways, so I got that one.
But that's probably how they would claim that you're a media person. Is because
they still say I'm not media, by the way.
Media falls into the category of influencer,
correct,
social media.
Correct. They still say I'm not media.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's in a judge's order at the court right now that YouTube is not media. So therefore, I can never film there again.
Yeah.
How is it not?
Which one do you go to?
Okay, this is how bad it is. The other day, I was filing summons at the sheriff's little room up there.
People are so afraid.
I know.
Walking back that sidewalk.
See, isn't this fun? I do wish I had a 360 camera for that.
That poor black guy.
I know. This white guy's harassing him. He's a fucking racist.
He's walking the sidewalks and he's getting harassed.
Exactly. So this is what happened. I was filing some summons. My friend, who's a civil rights activist, literally was paying me a couple bucks, drive down there 15 minutes, file a summons, and I'm in the office. Because I was exposing the policing for profit at the court, they made the rules that you can't record from Charlotte County, and then they made an administrative order that you can't record either in the public hallways of the court. So I was there, I took pictures of the summons on the chairs, because he had a lot. He's suing a bunch of people here in state. Okay, two cops came out, another one behind the glass. I can see them through their fake frosted glass, and they're like, "You just took a picture. That's illegal. That's violating the administrative order." Which, if they give to the judge and he hates me, he will turn it into contempt of court, jail.
Well, so does that include the media that's there to cover cases?
So that's what's
Can the media be allowed into the?
That's what's funny.
Into the courtroom?
They're literally in the judge's order. It says. Newspaper and TV, that's real media, but YouTuber, no. How is it up to the judge to decide? You get what I'm saying? Do you know of any law that says I have to sign up to get a press pass?
Yeah.
You know where I got this, right?
No.
My printer.
Oh, yeah.
I can use a crayon if I want.
This guy that was just walking by, I so wanted to say, just whisper in my lips, say, help.
Oh man, no, that would. Oh, it's a joke. That would have been good. That would have been good. That would have been good.
Because he's hawking.
That is good. See, you got a sense of humor.
Of course I do.
Okay.
Because everything.
I was wondering there for a minute.
Really?
No, come on, man. You can't tell it's constant sarcasm. Come on.
Well,
my wife said the joke's over. By the way.
That's funny.
I know.
Yeah. She's not calling you a joke.
I know. She's saying, it's just too much. Stop.
You're disturbing her.
Yeah.
When you disturb a woman's happiness.
Oh, I know, right?
This dude started right here.
Are you serious?
Walked all the way around there, was eyeballing hawking the entire conversation.
Are you serious?
All the way around here, walked all the way through the parking lot just to get away from this conversation.
Are you serious?
That's the reason why I was saying to you, I just want to make sure he passed. This is the reason why I was saying to you, I wanted to lip help.
Right, it's funny that you say that. Yesterday, to make the happy wife, right?
Yeah.
I took her out to eat, took her out shopping, right? Luckily, she goes to Goodwill. Woo-hoo!
Why do you do that, though?
Huh?
Why do you do
because
that?
I love her.
Well, because
and to make her happy. That's right. That's right.
Because the minute that your piece is moved, then you're going to make her unhappy, and then now you got problems.
Yeah. So I was in there talking to my friend, one of my civil rights friend, and apparently I was talking too loud, right? So there's some guy in there. He had a.
You talk loud.
I do. I'm partially deaf. So, and I got an earpiece. So this guy kept staring at me. He's kind of got a copsucker hat. That's what I call it, okay? You can kind of tell, right? It's got a flag and all that. So, and then I went outside so nobody was offended, right? Dude, he freaking flipped me off when I was outside because he could hear what I was saying, and I was mentioning the F word freedom. He didn't like it. That's how bad it is here.
So you have to ask the question, and then it begs to ask the question: Who's wrong in this situation?
I'm not.
Well, I get it. I get that.
Right.
And it's probably not cool for people to respond the way that they do to you.
Right.
Because
bear spray sucks, by the way.
It was not. Trust me, I go back in law enforcement when the taser didn't exist, but when it started, they put it on us rookies.
And they didn't know what it can literally kill you. It literally kill you. You know that.
Training program, bro.
I know, but what is your opinion of the taser?
You want to put the blue line on or not?
What is your opinion? God didn't make you to be electrocuted. You realize that, right?
Well, I mean, this is all a part of the prejudgment anyway. You know,
of fascism?
No, electric chair.
Oh, wow. There you go. Keeping truth to power. Don't you think the cops need to get rid of the bullets and just go to rubber bullet and pepper bullet?
Well, in Thailand,
they're too trigger happy.
Well, actually, where your wife was from, they use the
Philippines.
The Philippines, they use the
cane?
The cane, the scrimma stick.
Only in the little bitty parts where the Muslims are.
This is true because they do shoot folks there, don't they?
By the way, I lived there 2 years and I didn't die. And that didn't get kidnapped by the Abu Sayyaf, who was on the other side of the island on Davao.
Was this during the shoe fetish lady?
No, it was after. Okay. No, but it was like 15 years ago. That was a total experience.
Right? So when they left,
they are fun. Did you ever go there, Philippines?
No,
they are
have
fun.
No interest in anything.
Really?
No. Zero.
They speak English, second language. They're fun.
Care.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
well, you could go as a missionary.
Why would I go there?
You could go as a missionary because it's a cheap trip.
So I'm going to go there versus go home to Morocco.
50 to 1. Yeah, all right. Why? What's your exchange ratio?
I mean, it doesn't matter because we have our own.
Right.
Secret.
Ooh. What, is that a tequila thing or?
You know, our kingdom is you know, they know what they're doing.
I know. I'm trying to think. You guys. I was really wasted in high school too. So, you're next to which country?
We're Northern Africa.
Okay.
Next to Tunisia and Algiers.
Okay. All right. So you're not next to Saudi or anything like that.
Nowhere. Well, I shouldn't say nowhere's near, but
right.
Yeah, we're distance off from Egypt. So if this is, I hate to do this because it's.
I know, right?
Your Michigan friend is going to come back.
I know.
And be showing the stuff. Here's Michigan.
Yes, exactly. Right.
But if you look at Africa,
yes,
you know we're in the Ivory Coast.
Okay, gotcha.
Up at the top.
Okay.
And then the channels across, and then you have Portugal and Spain.
Wow, you're up there. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't this is not. I hope this isn't racist. So you're in the part
everything you say is rude and racist.
I know. So you guys weren't in the radical. You weren't in the radical Muslim part, right?
Well, I mean, so when you're in a country that's been conquered by so many countries,
there you go.
And you figured it out that hey, it's better to join them than fight them.
Right.
And then we were smart about being able to take full advantage of that. From a financial perspective.
Right.
I mean, I submit to you, Casablanca.
Right.
Probably the wealthiest city in the world.
Right.
I mean, who's dumb and who's smart in that?
Right. Interesting.
You know? So in that, the Bedouins, of course, they don't want to have anything to do with anything. And
right.
They're further east.
Right.
So they're living their lives in peace because they don't have to worry about the civilization that exists within inside of
interesting
the city,
right.
Casablanca, and
so they're kind of like Amish.
But there's not a lot of wood.
Right.
In the desert.
That's what you give me.
There's not a lot of wood.
Right. I know. That's why people quit after a while. They're like, stop.
No, it doesn't bother me.
Okay, all right.
I have a really close friend of mine that you remind me of.
Okay.
And
that's good or bad?
Well.
Or is he in jail or prison? Okay, there you go. There you go.
Maybe a coffee, maybe a soda.
I know.
And then
I know. You know how many victims I miss now? But this is good. This is very, very good.
I mean, hopefully what this does is it energizes you and encourages you.
I want you to come to one of my protests.
But I want you to dig deeper into other ways to get it done.
Right.
Will you be a friend and do that?
Sure.
Because Andy, I call you friend now.
Right.
You know? So now I know
don't say that in front of the white people.
Well, you know, here's a.
See? I told you this is fun, man.
I have one white friend.
I know, right? Oh, my God.
You know what's so funny is when white guys say that to me.
Right.
When they say, oh, yeah, I got black friends. I said, name them.
Right.
Name 5.
Oh, wow.
Name 5.
Right.
And then I'll judge whether or not their name is actually black or white.
Right.
You know? So if you come up with a black guy's name Andy. Right. He's not black.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. And I don't know if you noticed or not, they don't allow black people here.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that. It's.
So I'm saying that as a joke, racist. But did you see the train station? What it still says on one of the doors?
What does it say?
Blacks only.
Really?
Totally serious. It's still there. Totally serious. Go there.
Is this like a historical?
It's historical.
And they have to keep it up because why?
Because it's historical.
And no one said anything.
I say it all the time.
There are no rich black.
By the way, I tell people all
no rich black people?
If a black person passes me on protest, and I tell them all the time, they don't allow black people here.
Well, okay, so that's only good. I mean, now you're. I mean, You know, black people know how to fight, man. You better.
I know. Believe it or not,
you got a chance with an old white dude.
I know. No, he is in shape. He would have kicked my ass. Yeah. So, anyways, but yeah, I jokingly say that to him because I go, that's why I hardly see any here. But you know what proves it? Like I said, I have a cleaning company for regular people, not businesses. And they tell me, dude, they're black rich friends here. If you're driving while black, what's going to happen? They're going to pull you over, man.
Really?
Because you're not supposed to have that. You know what I'm saying? It's happening right here.
Yeah, I mean, where I'm from in Carmel, that was the case until 5 or 6 FBI investigations popped off.
Whoa.
That kind of stymied a lot of.
Wow. How far back was that?
Maybe 10, 15 years ago.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, I mean that. Okay, so.
Why, the KKK is still there?
I mean, the KKK is everywhere.
Just like sinners.
I mean, so if I'm walking along and I ask, this young lady,
right,
hey, I'm hungry. Can I come over for lunch?
Right.
You think she's going to have me over for lunch?
No.
So that's racism to me.
Right.
But if you came,
right,
and you said, "Oh, you remind me of my grandson,"
right,
she's going to come in and she's going to cook you a 7-course meal.
Right. That is true.
Okay.
That is true.
So if that's in the house,
right.
What makes you think in the public it's going to be any different?
That is true.
So this all goes back to the house.
Right.
This goes back to the kitchen table.
Correct.
This goes back to your dad pounding the table because he's sick and tired of everything in life and he's looking at you like you're one of them, but he can't say it.
Oh, wow.
And your poor mother has got her back to them.
Right.
All she's doing is she's trying not to get in the middle of the conversation.
Right.
Because the excuse is, I'm trying to make a man out of this boy.
Right. Correct.
And so she can't interfere.
You know how I proved I'm not racist? My wife's brown.
Well, that doesn't prove that you're not racist.
It's mess with you.
It just proves that you like Chinese food.
Oh, you got me, man. And Spanish. It's a mix. Do you ever eat Filipino food?
I have.
That's why I'm fat. Okay, that's good food. Okay.
Yeah.
Her brother lives in Fort Lauderdale.
But there's not fat Filipinos.
He made lechon. Oh.
There's not a lot of fat Filipinos. So, I mean, that's
no, they're getting fat. We are Americanizing the Philippines. They're getting fat.
KFC is definitely popular.
It is, and KFC is bad. Yeah. That is correct. But I still sin and eat it once in a while. Yeah, I mean, is it a sin?
Well, it's only a sin if you violate.
Right. If you do it as gluttony.
If you violate the chicken breast.
Right. You know, I used to bring that up at AA all the time. I go, what about the addiction of food? Yeah. You're literally dropping alcohol, drugs, and now you're switching to food. All you guys are fat.
That's a great point.
It is a good point.
That's a great point. And then they get addicted to the diabetes medication.
Oh,
diabetes medication
yes,
makes crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd almost have to say that probably out of 100 people walking today, 60 of them are on diabetic medication.
Absolutely
that's
correct.
Why they're crazy.
That's correct. And see that, and I'm not on it, so I'm not crazy.
Well, sure.
So, by the way,
you've got other reasons.
If it'll make it feel better, somebody did try to red flag me. I found the documents on it, and yeah, he's another hater. And you know what?
What do you mean by red flag you?
You know about the red flag laws, right?
No.
Dude, all they got to do is say, like you said, Baker Act, he's crazy, he shouldn't have a gun. Oh, yeah, dude, he tried to get me. Yeah, this guy was psycho. You know what finally stopped him? 6 months ago, now that I found out you can sue people with ChatGPT, and it works, you better check your stuff that it says, right? But I told him I'm going to sue your ass. His whole freaking channel was me.
Really?
He literally said, he went to, every time he shows up, I take off because it's so bad, right? So he literally wrote on his channel, his last video after, and then I threatened to sue him. It says, "I'm Andy's kryptonite."
Oh.
That's isn't it kind of saying that you're doing this on purpose? It's heckler's veto, actually. Do you know about that one?
No, I don't.
Yeah, heckler's veto is shutting down somebody else's free speech. See, we're both having a free speech. I love it, man. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. You really need to start a ministry and do some protests. It's fun, man.
Yeah.
No?
I'm not the protester.
No? Okay, you got a card? You got a website, Facebook, anything? Nothing?
I'm nobody.
Okay, so it's just
As a matter of fact, my number is 00.
Okay, all right, there you go. Yeah, and I don't have any cards, and I don't got my man bag on me.
Yeah, sure.
But if you get bored, look up Sheets versus City of Punta Gorda. You'll see my nightmare. It's all over Google, and yeah, it's a mess, dude.
My goodness.
It's a mess. So there's a bunch of cases in state court because I'm starting to sue the people that assaulted me, and then a bunch of them in federal court because I couldn't find any more lawyers.
So even with the guy with the bear spray, you could civilly sue him though.
Oh, we're we're working on. We're trying to slow down. Okay.
Was he charged with anything?
I have a total of 20 cases right now. That's getting a little bit stupid.
Was the bear spray guy charged with?
They were going to charge him with the misdemeanor.
Did they charge him?
They charge him, and like I said, he's so rich.
So you do have a case.
Yeah, I got video. Yeah, dude. Yeah, but guess what? He's so rich, everything is erased. It's already off the docket, completely gone.
Was he? Wow.
Yeah, it's that bad here.
How do you so he expunged his record?
Yes.
That's what he did.
He's got a lot of money, never saw the first day in court, totally expunged it.
Typically, expungement is a low-cost fee.
This lawyer, I'm sure he paid a bunch of money to make everything disappear as fast as he did. So in Florida...
Is he a doctor or attorney?
No, he owned a bunch of businesses. I already looked him up on Ben Verify. He's a quasi-snowbird, and yeah, no, they got money. In fact, they're starting to hide it because they know that I'm starting to sue people. This was fun. As you can tell, I like that fun. So I went down the street and I was asking all his neighbors. I was saying, like, so does he always bear spray people? Get it?
Yeah.
That's fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they said no. Why do you say that?
I don't have that. Do you have?
What's that?
Bear spray, pepper spray, that kind of stuff.
You know what's funny? I used to carry it, and you know what they say here? I can't use it because it's more than 2 ounces. That's kind of like telling me what bullets I can have, right?
Yeah, but you could shake a bottle of Tabasco at them.
They probably say that that's illegal too because it wasn't meant to be. It's meant to go on your food, not a person. Anyways, dude, we could go on forever, man. This is awesome. You are awesome.
Nice
Very, very good.
Andy.
Yep, Andy. What was your name again?
Robbie.
Good. Yeah. Next time you see him, get his name. I need his name.
Well, it'd be interesting if I do bump into him.
Dude, it's on video. He really did it.
I would like
he really did
to hear why he's so fired up.
He really did it.
Because we had a wonderful conversation on the other side of the bridge.
I know. And did you die on this conversation?
And then for him to behave like that was just astonishing to me. But yet not really, because people don't surprise me anymore.
Correct. And this is not one-off. Yeah. It's constant. I have video after video after video. If I ever get his name, I will sue him, man. Yeah. I was freaking, like I said, I couldn't defend myself that day because literally the Punta Gorda police said if I defend myself, I will be charged. So I had to run. And in Iowa, under law, if you have the means to do it, dude, he's in shape.
Well, I would suggest you get out of the flip-flops and maybe get into some Nikes or
some running shoes.
Because if you're going to continue down this path,
right?
You need to have better tools, bro.
Well, the good thing is if I see him, I get more videos showing that it's nonstop. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like the other stalker.
Harassment.
Yeah, dude. It's called Heckler's Video. It's just ridiculous.
I'm not really sure why he behaved that way, because he was so kind. I mean, once again, we're in Satan's little season, so the enemy is.
He doesn't want anybody. You already said it.
Yeah.
People need to wake up.
I mean, I almost felt like he's getting ready to yank me away from you.
He would have did that if he could have did that. Oh, literally serious.
Because I'm a poor innocent.
Well, how dare? You don't have a brain to think for yourself.
I'm a minority,
and I might convert you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, and I get that. And that situation actually is far more damaging to my mind.
Right.
Because, I'm of that generation that.
Okay, how old are you?
Harder. I'm 60.
Oh, you're very good. I'm 62.
Yeah.
So we both remember what a little bit of freedom was like. When we were younger.
A little bit, but yet there was so much chaos that it hadn't hit the neighborhood yet.
Oh, all right.
So it took a while to actually hit the neighborhood.
Right.
But now that it's in the neighborhood, it's now into once again my whole analogy of the kitchen and the kitchen table, because that's where family things happen.
Correct.
So now we've got people like this pounding on tables and trying to instruct their kids to not have this voice, and you're going to follow what we say and do once you're in our household.
Correct.
All this extra stuff that happens with
that is correct.
Household, that we're not living our own lives. So once again, Andy, thank you for what you're doing, bro.
Yes, thank you for what you're doing.
Get some Reeboks.
Not assaulting me. I appreciate it.
Get some Reeboks or some. I'm insulting you with love.
No, that's true. You are.
Get some Reeboks or some Nikes.
Right.
Because that's the only other tool that I can.
I'm doing what Jesus did. Jesus had the sandals, man.
Jesus did not have. You ignorant cuss. Jesus did not.
But he killed everybody on the planet except for one family, man.
And why? And why though? Why did all that happen?
Because he was trying to clean the earth.
Yes. Because why?
I'm trying to clean the earth.
Because why? Because evil infiltrated his creation.
Right. That is true.
Just as much as evil's infiltrated this creation.
Right.
And it will all be finally destroyed.
Right.
And so that time is coming.
Right.
And so, once again, continue to fight.
Exactly.
Get some Reeboks.
We all must fight.
Some Under Armour.
Exactly, right?
I mean, probably at your age, you probably like Skechers. I don't know.
Yeah, I wear sandals because Jesus wore sandals.
Myself personally, I can't trust a man who wears Skechers. That's all I'm saying.
I don't do Skechers. I wear sandals like Jesus did.
Yeah.
Skechers and I have a Jesus costume
with the elevated heel, and
I even got a cross that I carried one
time. You're about this close to wearing a mini skirt while you're out in your little Skechers.
Right. And that's funny that you say that. Okay, I'll end with this. I am thinking of doing a protest where I will get the hijab, pretend that I'm a woman, and I'll say all the stupid stuff. Like where's a hijab? You got to pay the tax. All the good stuff, right? How dare you speak back to your husband?
Once again, I'm a Christian pastor. I'm not a Muslim.
Right. And then I can remind him that if you speak back to your husband, we can bury you up to your neck and stone you. All the good stuff. What do you think? You like that one?
I think I'm all for I'm all for that and white babies. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, you are awesome, man.
More white babies.
You are awesome. You have a good day, man. Look me up on social media, man.